Hey everyone, welcome back to another KSP2 mission. Today we're doing something special. The Apollo Weekly Challenge. We got a recreation of the Saturn V. We're calling it the Sarnus 5 because of the KSP1 Outer Planets mod. Well, here we go at launch. Countdown. This rocket's huge, staying over 100 meters, weighing 40,000 tons. 3 stages. The first stage, the powerful 5 F1 engines lift off the pad. The launch is intense. The rocket's shaking and vibrating as we ascend through the upper atmosphere. And then we drop off that stage into 4 FJ1, right? Or FJ2s? Maybe they're FJ2s. I don't know. But we're also doing a script from the Chatgpt thingy. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, we're going to the moon. We're going to land at one of the most iconic landmarks. The Golden Moon Arch. Spoiler alert. There went the adapter and looking over the screen here. I'm trying this Matt Lam style too. We're gonna read the script that it gave me. Not pay too much attention to what's going on over there. But looks like we're losing our fairing. Oh, we're gonna drop. Right? FJ2s. Let me Google it real quick here. FJ2. Saturn 5 engine. This is the F1. But what are the other ones? Saturn 5 second stage engine? Yeah, second stage engines. It's S2. Yeah, well then it looks like we got rid of that finally as I was looking that up. It's S2s. And then we drop off the 4 of them to the single S2. Although that's only supposed to get us into orbit. But it takes us all the way to the moon. Helps us land on the moon. It's a little overpowered for Kerbal. That docking just went smooth like butter. Yeah, it took a couple attempts. KSP. We weren't too buggy in this one either. But we got that pause glitch a lot in it. But other than that, this mission went pretty good. Oh, here we go. After a successful launch, we're now in orbit around Kerbin. It's time to execute the translunar injection burn, which will put us on a trajectory to the moon. We need to be precise with this burn to make sure we reach our target. The engines ignite, and we feel acceleration as we leave Kerbin's gravity, well, and head towards the moon. Yeah, that worked out kind of perfect too. Then, see, we even got our line through, but I wish it would show our periapsis over there and that moon sphere of influence. It would make things a lot easier. And now I'm looking at this, I'm looking at that. The maneuver node thing in KSP2 sucks. Hate it. Well, where's she done? Go time warp now towards it here pretty quick, right? Deploying solar panels or something? Yep, there goes the solar panel. My script's a little behind the video. They didn't give me long enough things. Now we're just going to ignite the engines that I was just talking about. The engines ignite. We feel the acceleration. There it goes. Feeling it. Yeah, we also sped it up. I mean, you can see the little frames per second thingy there in the corner if you can see it. I'm averaging 10 to 20. So we sped her up 4 times. So we get we're running at 80. So that way we can get, a good video going of 60 seconds per frame. Frames per second, not seconds per frame. We ain't that bad. 60 frames per second. And I'll speed up a little bit quicker because video time, Oh, hey, there go some pauses. Oh, now we're approaching the moon. We're getting close. We're going to use the Sarnus V's powerful engines to slow down and enter the moon's orbit. We'll take a few orbits to adjust our trajectory and make sure we're heading to the right spot for our landing. I mean, I really didn't even know. I mean, I had a good idea where it was. But I was like, we're just going to fly over this little spot and see if we can see it. And it was right there. There we fire up to that engine. We're getting our orbit. Pulling it down then. Then we do get that little bug here where our apoapsis and our periapsis just are moving for no apparent reason. Like, we're not doing anything. Why is it? There's no RCS on, the engines are off, and they're just going. Alright, revert. Reload. Oh hey, now we got a stable orbit. There's a command. Oh, and we make a great mistake here. So we transfer him in. We detach. Wait. No, we didn't do something right here. Something failed. Or where's our... Oh yeah, perhaps it's like very low. We were kind of coming in to get our landing trajectory, and then realize we have the main craft here that we're trying to land. Wait a minute. Whew, that was close. Perfect timing of that means coming in. Whoa. Let's quick get in orbit before our lander crashes. Yeah, that was almost tragic. And then back to our lander, spinning out of control here. And as we get closer, we can see the golden arch in the distance. It's an amazing sight. You can just kind of see it there in the background as it gets bigger and closer. Good thing we got this big old engine with us still. Although we have way more delta V than we need in the lander too, so probably really didn't need it. Here we go back to the Chatgpt script. Landing. We're approaching our landing site. It's time to start the landing sequence. We're going to use the lunar module. This is attached to the third stage of the Sarnus 5. To land on the moon, the descent is slow and steady, with the LM's engines firing to keep us on course. We can see the moon's rugged terrain passing beneath us as we get close to the landing site. Although we're still using that upper stage of the Sarnus 5 that should have been ditched back at orbit on the real Saturn 5. There we just ditched it. Yeah, and then we would have came all the way out here just off the command module. Well, like I said earlier, we over-engineered it. Because engineers are the best, you know. We weren't like architects, we were doing engineering. But we're coming right down on that golden arch. It was really easy to find. Like, it was like, yeah, I kind of knew the general area. That's equatorial. If you didn't catch where it was off this video, just cruise around the equator, you'll see it. I set this little lander up to be like the actual LAM-2, where it's supposed to separate from the landing base. It does, but unfortunately there was a little glitch buggy thing, and our lander just hopped, so we just took off. We didn't separate. But we're gonna get out and do the very important planting of the flag, because that's what Kerbals love to do. And well, in the sandbox of KSP2, that's all you can do. Go somewhere and plant a flag. The monarch, Bob, is the first to see the monarch. Plants his flag. Crazy. Nope, they're retaining our screenshot. Yeah, some little crazy camera. Hopefully you didn't get Caesar from that. Oh, finally we touched down at the Golden Monarch. A perfect land. See, let's talk about it. It kind of bounced, and then we just took off. Like, oh yeah, we didn't even wait for the command module to get above us. The thing just bounced, so we just went. So we'll get in orbit. We'll get lined back up with our command module. I don't even remember if we actually dock or not. I'm a little afraid to dock and just EVA'd out. Because docking's kind of iffy in KSP2 still. It's not the bugs they totally worked out there. We're going to change our inclination. We can get on the same path. I still don't like the maneuver maker. The maneuver planner, whatever they want to call it in this game. I absolutely hate it. Just tweak. Use engineering, mathematics, you know. Yeah, you just pull on it in different directions, hope for the best. Oh, nope, now we're gonna crash. Nope, we can't have that. Turn it, spin it. I'm pretty sure we do eventually get an encounter here. I usually cut all this stuff out. I don't know why I didn't. I was like, yeah, 4 times speed. Let's just go. Let's go with it. We're having this thing read as a script. We'll be alright. Well, it didn't write us a good enough script for this part. It didn't script us for bugs and bad orbits. And I guess we found something because we just lit up our engine. Oh, now we're going to crash. So we didn't find something very well, did we? We found a collision course. Pull our orbit back out. Jam out. Bam, 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 bam. Play around with our maneuver majigger again. Can we get a close encounter? Can we rendezvous around the moon? Yeah, so well, last week was supposed to be the Mimnus challenge. It was the week before, whatever this one was, the Apollo challenge. Yeah, I'm a little behind on these weekly challenges. I don't really have a whole lot of time to be. Oh, there we go, bugs all the way across the screen. Love it. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time to be making videos and stuff. So like and subscribe. Help me grow. Let's get to 1,000. But yeah, so we're behind. And then the Mimnus one was just so bugged out. I've just made a whole video on that itself. Like the Kerbal bug program. If I show up in the little screen at the end. If not, go back and find it. We found a spoiler thing on that too. And it got all bugged out as well. Kerbal bug program. They're working on it though. I mean, it has improved, I guess. It'll improve more. There's gonna be enough patch soon. It'll get better and better and better. Until then, I don't know. Play KSP 1. Great mods. Love the mods. It's got great mods. This is the greatest mods. Those mod team. They're really putting some mods together on KSP 2 too. I got the custom flag. That's the only one I'm gonna run with for probably a long time. I'm trying to get 2 mod out on this. I'll mod the heck out of KSP 1. Again, I always talk about it. I did one janky stream, but we're gonna do more. Kerbalism, KSP 1, Outer Planets mod. It would probably take us forever to get to the outer planets doing that, but hey, Kerbalism's fun because it's a whole new world. So I think we're gonna use some near future stuff. I got the community tech tree, contract packs. Looks like we might be getting close here on our rendezvous. And we overshot. Goodbye. Oh, looks like we've separated our landing module there. At some point we got rid of that. It was supposed to have been left. Hey, look, lights. It was supposed to have been left on the Mun surface. And looks like, are we going to fly by it again? Kinda. Reel it back in. Well, we got some on each one. We can do probably the loud lazy method, right? Or are we just going to bail? What do we do? Set the target, set the target. Long lazy method. Looks like it. Long lazy method. Target both, yep, there we go. Bob transfers back in. We're gonna set a collision course to drop off the lantern so it can just crash and burn. We don't want to leave anything in orbit that we don't have to. Yep, we got rid of that. And now Chatgpt says, return. We've accomplished our mission, landing on the Mun. Now it's time to return home. Redetach the Alum from the Sarnus 5. Fire up the engines and return for the return burn. The engines will roar to life and we'll start our journey back to Kerbin. The return trip is long and uneventful, but we're happy to have completed this historic mission. No heating. I mean, you can just pretty much run straight back into Kerbin, but I did put heat shield on there. I still go at a, it'll go steeper than what I normally would. The KSP one, I think I usually come in around 30. We gotta readjust in here. We're running in the 20s. So there's no heating to really worry about that. It's coming. They said it's definitely coming soon. So let's not get too used to playing without it. We're back. And we separate from the command module. There it goes down the first view, we're coming down in the dark. Well, maybe if I should look through the mobs, because if there's one that can lighten things up, like there's the Chatgpt one, we'll do that and make things brighter. And for right now, it's not so well. And the conclusion, well, that's our Chatgpt 2-1 mission Apollo style. Hope you enjoyed watching it. The Starness 5 rocket, the lunar module, and the Golden Arch. We land safely back at Kerbin. We've accomplished thanks to careful planning, precise engineering, and a bit of luck. See you in the next mission. Splashdown. Goodbye.